I love that you said you couldn't find an environment, so you created one. So I'm wondering because that's a thing we think about a lot in America is how we're going to raise our children. Maybe we look at the schooling system is not ideal or issues of safety, as you know, we hear all over the news. What encouraged you to do that? Because that's a big deal to run a daycare and then to do it so close to home. How or what influenced your decision to kind of press forward and do that?
The turning point was where I was not planning to open a daycare at all, and I was looking for one for my son. So he was like about 1 year old, and I checked other daycares, and I was like, "What is this?" It was so not what I was imagining in my head, where I want my kids to grow, the environment, the teachers. I cannot really say anything bad about those, but what philosophy I had, well, I could not implement it to those places which I checked. So, and then I got a friend of mine who said, "Why don't you open your own?" And to me, that was like, what do you mean? It's like, how do I do that? And I was kind of new to this country. I didn't know the rules, and the system is so different. But
Right.
she said you can open a Russian daycare, like a Russian style, and like people might want it because it's a big Russian speaking community in LA. And yeah, so I've been having the daycare for 7 years, and
Wow.
mostly like 90% of my clients, they are Russian speakers. So again, I didn't want to, but I saw that there was no place where I can be so confident to put my child in. And I had to kind of create my own space.
I love this so much
That's
because
incredible.
these are like the types of people that we work with and that we engage with in Coral Club, people who are starters. I love that you said you couldn't find an environment, so you created one.